Overall, we need to really pay attention to improve our basketball game. We didn't play last 2 games in a VTB on the way how we want, and I think that the team is unique and that we need to face ourselves with some weaknesses that we show and to try to perform better. Parma has all those teams, as you see now in the VTB, a lot of athleticism, a lot of different options in both ends of the floor, deep rosters, experience playing in this league is going to be also a tough challenge for us. But we will try everything to prepare ourselves on the best way. We have some chances. We believe that we can have important win, but we really need to be much better than we were in the previous games.
Can we say that you and your team, your staff, are under big pressure after high defeat against Lokomotiv and VIF?
I don't feel the pressure. Realistically, this team had a lot of problems, have also now some problems. We lost important player, we didn't have any kind of signings in this moment, and I think that those guys that we have over here, that they are doing their best in their possible way. I cannot make from some guys spectacular players when they wasn't spectacular players in some moment. They are doing their job on a good way, but we need some bust, extra bust to compete on this level. You see, every team has some big names, big signings who are taking the ball in a crucial moment, creating advantage. And last 2 games we really play team, but without this final hit to be competitive.
Der Griffin left staan met de ABC. I read on the club official that Eric wasn't so good like you expect, yeah? Something like that. Can you tell us more about his leaving?
Yes, we watched him from Italy. He was released over there, and the first impression is that over there he wasn't so motivated, and that there is some bad body language. But what gave us a situation to even consider him as an option was very good 2 seasons in Israel before the Italy, where you see an energetic player who was all around and who really played a good basketball with the good results of the team. When we spoke personally, I was quite open to him that this what we saw in Italy is not something what can give us the advantage, and that we really look for him if he is ambitious and motivated to help us. And this is why we signed him only on tryout period with the possibility to extend, because we were aware what we will get. And openly he showed not so much interest over here. He was, let's say, with lack of motivation. He was only, let's say, coming on the practices to do the practice, but without effort and to play the games. And this kind of team what we have with this rule of Polish rotation on the will not take the benefits from this kind of player in the long term. We need to speak straight, and Eric accept that, and we don't hurt ourselves in any case. And we know with this tryout that we won't have any kind of risk. We need to see what we have, and we saw that this is not what we want.
Okay, what now? I think about transfers. You can tell something us about the situation.
There is the players on the market who can have who can give us advantage. We need to understand that realistically some players can, some players don't even think about these options. So this is not easy job how to open yourself to the market. We will try our best with the organization, considering our possibilities to sign the players, and we need to understand that we are not signing the players which we 100% want. We are signing in some moment also the players where with some kind of the risk, and the players who can understand situation in which we are in a long term. So this is how we make the selection.
Okay. Is that possible that another players leave Stelmet?
In this moment, I think that should be everything okay, everything under control. We want only from these players to take the maximum performances and to take back their personal motivation, which is connected with the floor and connected also off the floor, to make them to be 100% concentrate on their job and to be positive. You know, this is my goal and also goal of organization. You know, I really try also with the coaching staff and also with the players to do everything what is in our hands on the best way.